Guys, PJD here. Hope you're all doing well. This is another quick what's new this week. I wanted to show you first, and I haven't used this yet at all, but Sephora, you know they've been coming out with these new types of masks, the one for the lips, and this one, as you can see here, this one is for your hands. It's the ultra moisturizing and beautifying hand mask with aloe vera. So you're supposed to put your hand and both hands in these gloves that you're provided and let them sit there for, I believe it says 15 minutes, and then you're supposed to reveal, 15 minutes, so supposed to reveal lovely hands. So I'll likely review this one on the blog and just tell you how it went and show you pictures of the gloves. I'm assuming it's like, I'm thinking it's not going to be a hydrogel, but more like a mesh kind of glove that you put your hands in. This I had shown in another what's new this week, but I finally used it, so I wanted to mention to you, if you've ever seen on YouTube that many people have been talking about these different types of oxygenating masks that you put them on, and I think there is a Korean brand that does it, one that people have been buying up. You put this mask on your face and then it bubbles up. It just foams up all on your face. Okay, this one I actually got from Ulta. I see the title is Oxygenating Bubble Mask. It's by Miss Spa. I believe I paid $7.50. This was actually at a time when they were having a sale, buy one, get one free. So anyhow, I used this mask for the first time yesterday, so I don't actually have it to show you. Maybe I can insert a picture of what it looked like on my face. I'm so regretful that I put this on not realizing that it was really enough product for 2 people, but because it comes in like just a little bag that you can't reseal, there was no way that I could have allowed it to just sit there because it works based on oxygen. So I didn't want it to just foam up in the bag or, you know, anything like that to happen. So I just slathered it all, even though I had way too much product on my face, but I slathered it all on because it was better than throwing it in the garbage. So I put it on. It goes on like, not like a lotion. It went on kind of like bath body wash in a bottle. So you put that on, and then in like, I feel like I didn't time it, but maybe 20 seconds or perhaps less, the foam starts to come. So if you, cause that other mask, the black one that I saw people talking about on YouTube, I believe some people got it from eBay, some others have gotten it from Amazon. But if you want to, perhaps you have an Ulta in your area or you shop frequently through ulta.com and you wanted to get that same type of experience, and I haven't used the other mask, so I don't know how well it works, but just if you want to see that foaming kind of action, you can do it through the Miss Spa Oxygenating Bubble Mask brand. So I'm really excited about that one, and I will definitely be picking up more of that particular mask again, because once I washed it off, and remember I said I did have lots and lots of it on my face, it was enough for 2 people, but once I washed it off, my skin really did feel soft and smooth, and it kind of had this refined look. I do like what it did for my skin. And yeah, so that's that. So now I'm excited to try, which I've shown you before too, the Miss Spa 24 karat gold mask, because this one is supposed to, and I'm assuming now too, this is going to have enough product probably for 2 people, so I'm going to have to figure this one out. But at least it's not an oxygenating mask, so it's not like it would just bubble up and be wasted. I may just try to bottle this or put it in some little container or something. So I wanted to mention that, as well as this. Whenever you see these little codes that you can use in Sephora, so when you're checking out, you can get samples. You all know you can get samples through Sephora. But they've been doing, and I've noticed recently, they've been doing these little codes where you can get, sometimes one sample isn't enough. So they've been giving you these codes where you can get like 7 or 8 or, you know, some number of packets of one type of sample. So with Fresh, right, to try out their black tea firming overnight mask, they gave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these by using one code. So this is perfect because, and you know, you may not be able to tell in just one application if it's something that you really want to purchase or if it's great for you, but by having 7 of them, and especially if it's enough product that you can use it more than once. So let's say this serves 2, then I can have 14 days worth of trying out that mask. That's really nice. The other thing that I got from them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I've already used 2. It may have had 10, but anyway, it's from Dr. Brandt, and this is the Look Fabulous Not Frozen Needles. Right there it says Needles No More. It's a lotion or cream that you're supposed to put on your face, and any fine lines or anything that you have, it's supposed to get those right off of your face, but again, through no needles, just by using this cream. which is supposed to firm up your skin. Remember I told you, and I should do like a full segment on this. I remember I told you that I was working on this like little forehead line. I saw just frown lines from like, I've been using this on it, and I used one full packet and a half because I used it, you're supposed to use it morning and night. I'm telling you, the appearance of the line was dramatically reduced, and I haven't even gone through half of the packets. So this is a great way for me to see that I believe, at least thus far, and I've been doing other masks and stuff too, but I am attributing the big difference that I saw in the line to this product. I am just happy that I've had so many samples that I have available to continue using this product to try it. I can tell you though that the real price, which I'll list down below, I don't remember exactly what it is, but the real price of this product, it's pricey. So at least I have enough of these too, and I'll kind of space them out because I am interested in seeing too, is it that once you're done using the cream, does that line come back to the same degree or even greater, or is it, you know, something that's going to have some lasting effect? So we'll see. I don't know. I'll go through those packets. I don't know when I would be picking up the full size. I'll put the price down below because I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know that it's pricier than the lotions or moisturizers that I typically purchase for my face. So that was, you know, before I gave out that code, because, you know, when it comes to lotion, I don't want samples from Sephora because people dip their fingers in jars and all that, and unless they're opening it for the first time like in front of me and then packaging out some for me to use as sample, that's different. But if it's been open and available to the public, no thanks. Next thing is, there's this little, I had no idea that I apparently signed up for this MAC special program because they sent me a card telling me it was my MAC anniversary. Okay, so I was not aware, but because of that, they gave me a card where I can, whatever purchase I make, and this has to be done not on, I can't remember if it, I think you can do it online too, but it has to be at a MAC store. I think you can't do it at the counter. But anyhow, you purchase something, whatever you want, and you get an eyeshadow for free. And so I went in the store with every intention of getting just one of these pro refill eyeshadows because, you know, these are now priced at $6. So I wanted to get one and get another one for free. And the lady said to me, oh no, she said, you can't get one of these for free. You have to get the full, and this is the shade Bronze. She said, you have to get the full eyeshadow for free. And I'm thinking the full one is like what, 16, 17 bucks. So I must get the more expensive thing for free, because usually when they say buy one get one free, I'm just trying to show you the shade right here. It doesn't really show up so well. But yeah, we'll see how it looks on my eyes anyway. But you know, whenever you see buy one get one free, it's usually buy one get one free at equal or lesser value. So you're paying for the most expensive thing, and then the cheaper thing you get free. So that's why I was trying to get two of these, because then I would pay for one and get the other free, but they were like equal value. No. I had to get a $17 or $16 one with whatever these cost. So fine with me. No need to twist my arm. The color I got, because they didn't have the color that I actually wanted, but that's okay, is Rule, R-U-L-E. And this is the shade. And it reminds me actually of an Inglot shade that I have. This is it here. So yeah, so there's Bronze and here's Rule. Yep, so those two shades. So look out for that program and make sure you don't miss your anniversary date if it's coming up soon. Oh, I wanted to show you. I just want to swatch for you these two lipsticks that I picked up from Lena Lashes. It comes in the same packaging that I showed you in my last Lena Lashes video, and this one is also from the More Matte Than Matte liquid lipstick collection. Here we go. I got these on sale for $8, regularly priced at $18. The two colors that I received, Rob and also Orlando, and Orlando is what I think is like the most unique shade, so I want to share that with you. I'm going to swatch both of them, but let me just say this: when I received my package with these two items in, there was also a lovely card in there informing me that something happened with these labels on the sticker, and even though yours may say Bob, it should have said Rob, and they had it all in an envelope and everything, and it was just nicely done. But I actually have it the correct way. My label does indeed say Rob, not Bob, so they kind of wasted the envelope and nice little letter on me because it was on like a nice kind of thick card. Yeah. So anyway, I was sad that I got something that I didn't need when maybe they could have used it for another customer, because my tube was perfectly labeled. It says Rob. So let me swatch Rob for you, which honestly, it looks different in person than I recall it looking online. Like, but then yesterday I put it on and it didn't. No, that's how I remember seeing it online. On my lips though, I think it looks slightly different. So let's apply. I'm going to zoom in right now and let me just give it a fair shake by putting it in the tube so I'm using the right amount. So there we go. See how it looks deeper on the lips? But then yesterday I applied it and I had I guess a little less, and then you could see more of that kind of deep berry color. And notice I have not put it back in the tube. So this is it. Let me zoom out, and the drying time is just like from the last video. I have the exact seconds that it takes for this to dry down below, but it was something like I don't remember how many seconds I put there, so I'll time this again. I'll be able to let you know how long it takes to actually get to that dry state where it's actually in the really dry matte state. But anyway, I've been enjoying these. Feel just fine on the lips for me, just as the last Lena Lashes items did too. Same nice packaging. It says Rob on the bottom with a little kind of clear label that you can flick off easily. But at least, as somebody commented in the last video where I focused on Lena Lashes, is at least the colors are different enough that you can tell what they are. So even if you lose the label, you kind of know what you're dealing with. And the same too with ColourPop, because once the writing wears off and all that, for the most part, I know which colors are which just by the shade. So yeah, so as I've been talking, they're here. Let me just show you on the hand. As we can see, not completely dry, but there's that kind of, yeah, that's the true color of what it looks like. And it's not, yeah, that's it. There we go, there we go. So it looks kind of a unique color, kind of berryish. It's not quite like purple, but then it looks light. But then go back and notice how it looks kind of dark. So the first time I put it on, it looked more like a dark brown, but now not so much. Yeah, just like yesterday, I was noticing more of like the color that I saw online, which is what it looks like on my hand. So there we go, side by side. So this is Rob. There we go. And I'm going to take Rob off because essentially it's dry now. Let me just zoom in so you can see. There we go. Now, if I wanted to, of course, I could put more product here so it looks a little deeper, but I'm actually fine with this right here. So this is Rob. It feels like it could do a little more drying. Let me see. Yeah, it could do a little more drying because it did give me some color, but once it's completely dry, just like in my last Lena Lashes segment, you don't get any of that on your hand. So yeah, I can feel it's not completely entirely dry, but it's getting there. But still, you know, it's still giving you the matte look right now. I can just feel on my lips it's not entirely there yet. But yeah, this is Rob. I'm going to take this off, but this is how it looks when it's dry. And I'm going to put on Orlando. So I'm back with Orlando, which to me completely in person reminds me of everything that I have ever dreamed Truffle Rain to be. Truffled Rain is produced by Colored Rain, the Colored Rain brand. And I never actually got my hands on Truffle Rain. At the times when I was going to attempt to purchase it, that was the color that was always sold out. And you'll see this once it's actually on my lips. It's kind of a unique chocolate brown, but like with enough milk in it that it's like a lighter shade of milk chocolate almost. So here we go. I'm going to just zoom in so you can see Orlando in action. There you go. Look at that. And then you'll see when it dries down, this really does. And maybe if some of you out there actually own Truffle Rain, can you let me know if this looks like it's a dupe to you? I know it's hard to tell when it's on someone else's lips and it's not in person with you, but maybe if you own both, can you tell me if it's a dupe? Because at first it looked like, oh, it's going to be darker than Truffle Rain. But when it dries down on my lips, as it's starting to dry now, see how it's looking like a little lighter? Right? Maybe, let me zoom in a little. See how it's this nice kind of light chocolatey color? Or maybe I need a little more here. Let me put a little more. And I'll let that dry down and I will come back and show you Orlando. See, it looks much deeper there now that I put on a little extra product. But we'll let that dry down and then you'll see what Orlando looks like completely matte. So this is Orlando completely dry. Look at this color. Right? Almost like it's just a nice, barely there, but it's there, kind of brown, but like a lighter version of brown, milk chocolate shade. And I took off the Orlando thing, so let me, okay, so little transfer there, but it feels like it's drying. Maybe on the inner portion. Okay, maybe not, but I've been wearing these since I received them, and it just only now on camera wants to embarrass and do some transfer. But you saw my other Lena Lashes from the more matte than matte collection that did not do that. So I may need to give it another second or two. But yeah, I mean, the color is nice. I've been in situations with these exact colors where I've had water from a bottle, no straw, and it's fine. You may see a little, you know, residue or something come off on the bottle, but my lips still look like they're completely intact. So I do really like this brand, and when I'm sure she'll come out with more colors in the future too, I'll be eager to see what she comes up with. But yeah, my most unique brown to date is probably this one, Orlando, and yeah, so I like it. So what new things have you purchased recently? Let me know. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.